This is, in theory, a really boring shoe.
Don't get hip
Hi everybody, this is Char, back another day with another unboxing. And finally a pair of sneakers. I don't do sneaker unboxings too often anymore, I think. This is, as I said before the intro, at least to me, a kind of boring shoe because it's just a black shoe. But this is almost as classic as it gets. This is the Nike Air More Uptempo 96. I don't think these are called 96 actually. No, they are not, but they were first released in 1996. A great year from sneakers and cars and music and everything. And this is the third time that I've had these shoes. And as I said, it's a really classic shoe. Scottie Pippen played in these. I don't know where they were. They were doing really great in 1996. And the shoe is maybe most famous because of George in the Jungle, the scene where he gets the shoe and starts running. And the quality isn't great on these actually. The rubber, it looks like the form that they put the rubber in to make the sole isn't that good. It looks like glue residue everywhere, and like the rubber hasn't melted. He hasn't dried completely. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that this is a great classic shoe with no hype at all. These were released, it has been released a couple of times. This is the third time that I have them. And they were released, I think, 2 months ago. And then they were used restock at Foot Locker a couple of days ago. So I decided, why not get them? Black shoe, boring to me. But I like 90s shoes. I like 90s basketball shoes. I like retro sneakers. And this is, for me, then is a must to have in a collection. And I like the Air More Uptempo in general because it's one of those shoes that is very easy to tighten the laces, and it's very easy to wear them without tightening the laces at all because of the rubber straps. So it's a nice shoe. It's a comfortable shoe. But there are some differences between the three that I've had. I had a 96, I had a 2016, and I have these from 2021. Or they were actually released in 2020, but restocked now. The 96 pair, I don't think that the edges of the leathers were so extra, but I think that the 96 pair were sort of, I don't know, thicker, whiter. The leather behind, or the leather behind the leather was thicker, I think. So it popped out, the white, it popped out more. But the biggest difference is that the 96 model, the air bubble was thicker. So it really popped out, especially in the rear. So the air unit in this one is smaller and harder, but it still is a comfortable shoe to have. My 2016 pair, I gave them away actually because they started to get yellow. The air bubble got yellow really fast on those. I don't know why. I don't think that I had them out in the sun or in the rain or something, but I just remember that they started to get yellow really fast and somebody wanted them, so I gave them away. But now I have them again, nothing special at all. I wish I had the Supreme models, all of them. It's a nice shoe. It shouldn't be as expensive as it was. I paid 170 or 180 euro. That's quite a lot for these shoes, but all the shoes are getting more and more expensive. Like the Air Jordan 1 that are being released tomorrow, and the gray ones, In Sweden, they cost 220 euros. That's too much. So a nice shoe to have in the collection for the retro feeling, but nothing special. We have better up tempos with leather, better material, better quality that were cheaper. But let me show you some details and then I'm gonna put them on foot. They should be true to size. Some up tempos are kind of narrow even though they look big and clumsy, but some up tempos that I've had have been a bit narrow. Yeah, back in '96, this was way out there with having the big leathers here on the shoe. It isn't the first shoe that have full length ear, but it's one of the early ones. I believe, pretty sure that my Chris Weber's were before these, I think. So yeah, maybe I'm just picky now, but I wasn't super happy with this sole. If they would cost like 120 euros, I wouldn't bother at all. Because as I said, it's a nice shoe, but I don't know. This looks cheap. It looks like, yeah, it looks cheap. They were better before. So you see the mold hasn't been cleared, I think, when I put the new rubber in for these. But yeah, let's put them on feet. Yeah, as expected, nothing weird at all. I used to have to untie the laces first. What I remember, they were tied tight before, but I don't care. And we have nice pull tags, pull loops. When old guys like me try to put them on. Fit true to size. Fits perfect. They are not narrow at all. They're wide and comfortable. A bit stiffer than they usually are, actually. I feel somehow that the air bubble is smaller and harder, but a very comfortable shoe. Yeah, goes true to size. Nothing weird at all with these. They look big and clumsy maybe just because of the leather, the big leathers, but they are not. It's a great shoe to have. Maybe nothing that you want to play basketball in or want to be active in because, yeah, as I said, the sole feels stiff. But for a daily shoe that you don't need to tie and untie, just to pull on and have them on feet, they're great. So, thanks for watching. Boring video, but boring sneakers. Just a pair that I want to have in my collection again, and I don't even know where to put them because I'm out of space, out of boxes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that bell button, comment. Do you have the shoes? What do you think about them?